little bit of a different video for you today, ladies and gentlemen. I've not been able to make the usual commentary videos I make, or upload another episode of collecting every item in Borderlands, because I've currently been battling the plague, but while I've been doing that, I had a little bit of time on my hands, and I found a video here from Spartan Gaming, showcasing one of his builds that he made. I believe he called it like the mitosis Moze, or something along those lines. Anyway, the build looked like a lot of fun. It was doing a crazy amount of damage, and I needed to try it for myself. And yep, it's pretty broken. I had a lot of fun making this video. I'll link the original video in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. You did a great job explaining everything. But I just wanted to showcase the power of this build. It mainly focuses around doubling Moze's damage with the Infernal Wish, and then increasing her splash damage. If you want to copy the build for yourself, the current skill trees are on screen at the moment. There are a few points you can play around with, from Green Tree for example. Sort of like the must-haves are the Cloud of Lead, the Stoke the Embers, and then the redistribution, as well as sort of the scorching RPMs as well, just for that extra damage. But the Russian Offensive and then Scrappy you can sort of play around with if you don't like using them. From the blue tree here, again the essentials: Fire in the Skag Den, Means of Destruction, Torque Promotion for the extra splash damage, and then the Pull the Holy Pin, Vampire. They're sort of the essentials, as well as the short fuse, but again the other points you can sort of play around with as and how you prefer. For the red tree, I really wouldn't play around with that too much. That's pretty much as good as you're gonna get for Moze. Thin red line is there just to lower our health and get the use out of the red anointment, so you really can't play around with that too much. But purple tree, again, those 3 points into big surplus. If you want to put those into something else, then obviously it's at your will. For the gear, we are using, as I said earlier, the Infernal Wish, which will pretty much just double our damage. So that doubles the weapon damage, the splash damage, pretty much everything that we're currently doing. For the class mod, we're using the Minesweeper, which again will provide us even more splash damage than we're already doing, just to add to the craziness. The artifact, I usually just run with the Pearl of Ineffable Knowledge. It's pretty much, can't go wrong with that. Get a good roll, you can use it on all of your characters and it won't let you down. And the grenade here, we're just using that for healing really. We've gone the extra step and got a Cloning Madden Tracker just because, well, that is the best for healing Moze. But you can use any grenade as long as it hits an enemy multiple times, or multiple enemies multiple times, and then it will do the same job. The weapons, you want to go for anything that will deal splash damage. The ones we're using in the video here, the likes of the Free Radical, the Backburner, the Unkept Herald, and the Sandhawk. We also use the Plasma Coil and the Boogeyman as well. Again, any weapon, any single fire weapon that deals splash damage is ideal. And then you want to make sure that you roll the, again, the red anointments. That is the under 50% health, deal 150% extra radiation damage, which again just piles on top of the already crazy amount of damage that we're already doing. So that's pretty much in entirety the build. Again, Spartan Gaming covered it in more detail, so if you want to look for more information about that, again the video will be linked in the description. Just wanted to show this build off. We will be back to the usual content next week. I hope you enjoyed this short little video here, and thank you very much for watching.